Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today because we are joined by the one, the only we are. It's an icon, guys. Miss Sarah Fraser.
Okay, well, I'm honored to be up there in the icon status. I mean, you've had Suzanne Summers on as a repeat. I mean, that's an icon, honey.
Fucking love Suzanne Summers. I love
David
her.
Yanchif, I would. And by the way, also, I love our fans. I was reading our YouTube comments, and one fan said, I enjoy when Sarah's on because she's the only person that seems to be able to get David to
I
smile. And
saw
I were like,
that.
David, are you not entertained by your guests? What do you
Well,
not smile?
listen, I mean, I saw that comment. I'm entertained by Suzanne Summers. I mean, I love her. I really do. Am I entertained by all these guests that pop by? No, no, thank you. I mean, that Kim D man. Sometimes listen, Kim is one of my best friends. Sometimes you just want to strangle her. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, guys, when Jacqueline Larita is here and Kim is just interjecting her opinions. But you know what? We have Jacqueline Larita on the podcast because of Kim D. It's a very good friend of hers. Kim makes one call and she's like, shut the fuck up, talk to David. So we're not knocking Kim D, guys. But I don't know. You bring out a smile in my face at times,
I'm
Sarah.
happy that we enjoy, podcasting together. So I just thought that was funny because, no offense, I only watch our YouTube videos on YouTube. So when people say, oh, David actually smiles, I'm like, now I got to go watch the other ones. Does he not smile on the other shows?
Girl, I smiled for Suzanne Summers. I smiled ear to fucking ear. I mean, man, that's people ask what are that is one of my both times. I love the woman. She's an icon.
I don't blame you. And shout out to our amazing listeners. And wait, real quick, can I talk about, because people are inquiring about advertising with us on these 2 podcast episodes we do a week. Real quick, you guys have heard us say it. Now we're getting emails from you. And a lot of people are saying, well, what's a good match for you guys if I wanted to advertise on your show? Guys, 85% of our audience is women and, of course, fabulous LGBTQ plus people. We love you. So look, if you are trying to reach a group between 25 and 45, 50-ish, a lot of women, anything under the sun, if you work for a company that's an alcohol company, that's a lifestyle business, travel, people are back traveling across the world now that COVID is over. If you have a company of beauty products, skin, hair, makeup, these are all great brands. We know that all of you guys either own your own terrific companies or work for amazing companies, and you got an advertising budget. You got to market. You got to get out there. I don't know anyone except for maybe Joe Rogan who doesn't advertise. TheSarahFraserShow@gmail.com. And just let me know that you want to inquire about rates with Behind the Velvet Rope times TSFS, and we'll get you those rates. We would love to get you on. We have some amazing listeners already in the works. We can't wait to share their brands with you. But guys, we get ROI. We are looking to create a long-term partnership with you, and that's where advertising is at. These shotgun blasts of advertising just don't work, David.
And can I tell you something before we start to
Yes.
talk about what you guys have been asking for 6 weeks? No, really, it's been 6 days, Kim and Kroy. Just for all you advertisers that are on the fence of having an initial conversation, let's just go back to the classic example. I sat here, I got a new client. I don't wear bras. I am very, very open to any man that wears a bra. Honey love, Kim D responds 3 hours late. I send the bra to Sarah. Her tits are perky. It's right where it needs to be. 20% off with code VELVET. People don't realize, Sarah girl, I owe you 2 rounds of drinks. Now, I know you turned your nose up. She wants the Tiffany's instead. But because when Sarah and I talked about Honey Love and I sent it to her, Honey Love sold. Sarah, you sold a lot of bras, girl. I owe you. No, did you see that? You go, you say you look at the YouTube comments. There's comments. Wait, I want a bra. I want a bra.
Bras. Yes, I bought a bra because of you guys. Yes, I loved those
20% off with code VELVET. So guess what, guys? I've kind of become the bra king. Listen, I'm going to be honest before we talk about Kim and Kroy. I don't mind boobs. I mean, there's a lot of other things on the women the things
agree.
that happen that it's not for me when I think of what I want sexually. But I don't mind, playing with some boobs, having some boobs in my face. Why not? Right.
There's nothing, but I love a great set of tits too. And I'm pretty straight because there's nothing better than a hot dick. I'm sorry. There just isn't. Like, I'll say it here. And
it's nice, right?
Really, if you're on the spectrum of really straight, like, I've experimented and I'm like, all right, at the end of the day, I really love dick. There's just nothing better than a hot cock. You know what I mean?
I don't mind it. And I mean, I think, on the spectrum of no, and I'm fine with that. And I think on the spectrum of sexuality, my guess, if I was going to put my money on it, is that you have probably experimented more than I have with what we don't prefer. And that's all I have to say. I had a girlfriend in high school, and I'm a long way from high school, and that's
Well,
kind of where it stopped. I love it.
I went to an all women's college for 4 years. I went to Mount Holyoke College. Look, it was just all women. Okay. At some point, you're like, all right, you know what? I'll get finger banged by a woman. Let's see what happens. And I did. And, I mean, nothing again. Hey, whatever you're into, you're into. I just didn't do it for me.
So
I went back to the dick. But you know what? I'm very happy. I love my husband. I'm good.
Well, with honeylove.com and 20% off, it doesn't matter because it's all from the waist up. They have waist shapers and no. And by the way, girl, I just want to let you know they have the special. It's like it's under like the piping so that it doesn't fall down on you when you wear it. You're gonna notice it doesn't fall down. Now, if you haven't, guys, your prayers have been answered. You really, there's thousands of DMs. Kim and Kroy, Kim and Kroy, Kim and Kroy, Kim and Kroy.
Tell me. Well, I want to know all of your thoughts. I was shocked. If these two I mean, she seemed all over him for years, 11 years of marriage, 4 kids. Plus, he adopted the girls. And I mean, I'm so curious what you think of Brielle and oh God, what's the other one's name? Ariana. Thank you. I mean, they seemed at first they were like the rumors were coming out like they were shocked. They were Team Kroy. Then Brielle unfollowed Kroy on social media, which, they're in a tough spot. Now the latest is that Kim was planning this for a very long time. Even friends very close to them in their inner circle around Atlanta had no idea. Where there's smoke, there's fire. I don't care. Like all these people come out, Britney Spears' husband did an IG live and he said, oh, don't believe any of the tabloids. They're bullshit. A lot of times, this, you're in the business. He's not wrong, but he's not right. Where there's smoke, there's fire. It's even like this Jamie Foxx thing that he was in ICU, I don't know. I think the truth is somewhere in the middle. Do I think he's home in LA? I think so. I mean, I don't believe that his daughter would go on social media and lie about that. But here we go with Kim and Kroy. For how long did we hear in the press financial issues? The house came damn near close to foreclosure in March, but they were able to apparently keep it off of a public auction. But I mean, they kept denying, but you knew there was some truth. And look, there's obviously a lot of truth. I mean, can you imagine?
How long has she been planning this, right?
How long has she been planning? And can you imagine now it's come out? I mean, they owe the IRS 1.1 million. How are you going to pay back? Messing with the IRS. And you guys know this at home. If you're tax delinquent, you think they're giving you like a payment plan for free? You are paying insane interest every quarter to make that up. You know how much that accumulates?